In the refined world of tennis, greatness is often described as grace. But for one champion, it is defined by sheer, terrifying force of will. He is the master of the impossible angle, the conqueror of clay, and the physical embodiment of competitive spirit. He is Rafael Nadal, born in Manacor, Mallorca, Spain, in 1986. Rafa's career was guided by his uncle, Tony Nadal. Tony deliberately taught the naturally right-handed Rafa to play left-handed, believing it would give him a competitive edge, a strategic gamble that would redefine the sport. Nadal's upbringing instilled in him a relentless, almost monastic discipline. He wasn't just talented. He was a warrior who believed every point should be fought as if it were the final point of the match. While his peers were focusing on speed, Nadal was developing a terrifying blend of power, topspin, and physical endurance. The world was about to meet an athlete whose intensity was as famous as his forehand. Nadal burst onto the scene in the early 2000s, quickly establishing himself as the sport's most intimidating physical presence. His unique, exaggerated topspin forehand hit opponents with a force they had never encountered. His true domain was the clay court. In 2005, he won his first French Open title at Roland Garros on his very first attempt. This was the beginning of a dynasty. The clay slowed the ball just enough for Nadal's incredible defensive speed to turn defense into offense, grinding down every opponent, point by grueling point. He went on to win 4 consecutive French Open titles, earning the undisputed title of the King of Clay. His dominance was absolute. But his ambition extended far beyond his favorite surface. His success immediately fueled the greatest rivalry in tennis history. His raw power and defensive grit were the perfect foil to the elegant artistry of Roger Federer. Their matches were not just tennis. They were a clash of styles, eras, and personalities, a battle of fire and ice that captivated the entire world. This rivalry pushed Nadal to broaden his game. To truly be the best, he knew he had to conquer the Swiss maestro's own domain, the grass courts of Wimbledon. In 2008, after 2 heartbreaking final losses, Nadal finally achieved the seemingly impossible. He defeated Federer in the Wimbledon final, in what is widely regarded as the greatest tennis match ever played, a 5-set, nearly 5-hour epic played in fading light. This victory proved he was not a clay specialist. He was a complete player, a true all-court champion. He went on to become one of the very few players in history to achieve the career Grand Slam, culminating with his emotional US Open victory in 2010. But the constant, punishing physicality of his game came at a devastating cost. His relentless style put an enormous strain on his knees and feet. His career soon became a brutal cycle of glorious triumph, followed by agonizing lengthy injury layoffs. It became clear that his ultimate rival was not Federer or Djokovic, it was his own body. As he entered his 30s, an age when most players decline, Nadal's story became a testament to his unbreakable will. While his rivals focused on technique, Nadal's defining edge was his mental fortitude. His on-court rituals, the meticulous bottle alignment, the precise towel grabs, the deliberate shirt pull, were not superstitions. They were a necessary mechanism for achieving extreme, unbreakable focus in the heat of battle. He defied age and injury time and time again, consistently returning to the top of the sport when many had ridden him off. His longevity, particularly in the face of career-threatening chronic foot pain, is nothing short of a medical marvel. Every time he stepped back onto the clay court at Roland Garros, he demonstrated that the human spirit could overcome the limits of the flesh. His later career saw him achieve records once thought impossible, particularly at the French Open. He won his 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and an astonishing 14th Roland Garros title, pushing his total Grand Slam count to the very top of the men's game. His success is a powerful reflection of his core philosophy. True genius is 99% dedication. Rafael Nadal's story is the ultimate blueprint for competitive greatness. He took the power of a physical game and infused it with the moral imperative of never ever giving up. He transformed unimaginable pain into unbreakable resolve. He taught us that the greatest measure of success is not just the trophies you collect, but the sheer willpower you expend to achieve them. The records he set on the red clay of Paris are likely immortal, a monument to his singular dominance. The boy from Manacor became the bull of Mallorca. and his legacy will forever be defined by his relentless intensity and the simple, undeniable truth. No one ever wanted to win more than Rafa. Thanks for watching. If you were inspired by Rafa's incredible story, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let us know in the comments which athlete's journey you'd like to see next. We'll see you in the next video.